Hello, Scorpio. Hello, Divine and Grateful Risings. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. All right. Look, y'all, I'm trying something new. So this is your weekly 7-day tarot cast. Okay, we're gonna see what's going on for y'all in the ethers now, what y'all gonna be dealing with this week. All right. I hope y'all are doing well. And of course, with the sage, setting the intention to cleanse, remove, protect, and purify our space, our energy, the cars, our auras, our auric fields of any and all negativity, negative energy, low vibrational energy, sin intentionally or unintentionally. Eh, from those known and unknown, including ourselves, and so it is. Okay, Scorpio, that is what is going on, y'all. So yes, I'm gonna be talking to y'all just like y'all is right there live on my screen. Cause what I'm used to going live, I'm not used to recording. Okay. So we gonna jump in though with spirit guys. Hey y'all, ancestors and angels of the highest and purest light vibration and energy, and we is fin to see what my Scorpio people them is gonna be doing this week. What is going on? What is the overall energy for Scorpio? Let's jump up in here. Let's do this thing. All right, for my Scorpios, I hope y'all are doing well and that today has been a fantastical day for y'all. Okay. What is going on for Scorpio? This week, spirit. Scorpio. Look, that didn't even go right, did it? Here we go. Thank you, spirit. Stop. Let's go. Scorpio. We have keeping it in check. Okay. Oh, look at the honey bunny, the little otter, keeping it in check. Pay attention to what is going on around you. So keep your head on the swivel. Okay. I just heard distraction. So some of my Scorpios may have been a little distracted, especially Mercury retro. Can I talk? No. I will. I'm just look, especially with Mercury retrograde just ending, it'll be tomorrow actually, as I'm recording this. So just make sure that you're paying attention to the details. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. Come on, spirit. Right. So just pay attention to the details. Okay. So you're not missing anything that might be importanto. Okay. Also, this number 8 is coming through. Keeping it in check. So checks and balances, they're giving me, they just gave me like the 6 of Pentacles coming through, but that's definitely paying attention to the details. Also 8 of Pentacles. So you may, they're giving me contracts. So you might be signing some contracts this week. Hold on, that was too many cards. What y'all said? Yeah, so you might be, thank y'all, you might be signing some contracts. So just make sure, Scorpio, that you might have to get a second set of eyes. If you have questions, ask questions as well. Okay, that's a good thing. Here we go. How are you showing up this week? What's Scorpio looking like? Spirit 322. Look, completion. Putting the weight down. We do have the 10 of Wands. This is how you're looking this week, Scorpio. Maybe a little stressed out, but they're not really giving me stressed on this. They're giving me details again. Like really, there. So you may be. This could be in work, of course. Like this is where the contract is coming in. Maybe you were doing something and you're getting a promotion, elevating to like completing a chapter 10 is completion, right? And so you're giving up, you're putting down some responsibilities, but you may be actually picking up some more. That may be a little stressful as well, because elevation, you may be stepping up into a bigger role. Let's see, stress, giving up hope. Oh, we don't do that over here. Responsibility, duty, see, obligation. So yeah, you may be changing. Like you may feel a little. Some of y'all might be stressed out. What you stressed out about? Okay, if you 10 of Wands is feeling overwhelmed, y'all. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, then like, okay, what you gonna do about it? Because you may be taking on some responsibilities that are not yours with this 10 of Wands, and it's causing stress. If this is at work, Scorpio, then how can you lighten the load? What are you carrying and dealing with or taking on that's not necessarily your responsibility? Okay, it may be overwhelming you and wearing you out. Okay, wearing you out. So please be mindful of that. What's the influence and energy for this 10 of Wands? Spirit. Look, oh my gosh, the Nine of Swords, Scorpio, what's going on with y'all? Fear, anxiety. Some of you are tired. Okay, let's just talk about this. This is why everything feels overwhelming this week. So, Scorpio, if you need to put down some responsibility, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and do that because some of y'all may be not sleeping well, and the Nine of Swords is about insomnia, sleepless nights. Some of you, what are you fearful? You may be fearful of taking this next step because some of you may be with this with what y'all say with more like with more power comes more responsibility. So maybe you're a little fearful of not doing a good job. You're gonna do a fantastic job. Okay. Especially if you get that was the Six of Cups that fell out, especially if you're going into a new job. Defeated, overwhelmed, y'all. If you some of y'all are tired and you need a break, Scorpio, you need a break. This is also a card of anxiety, okay? And that your nerves bad, disturbing your nervous system. Somebody, we're gonna see what else is going on with this. Regrets from the past, partners or not trusting partners, despair, breaking point. Told y'all overwhelmed. What are you carrying? What can you put down? What responsibilities? Whose business you handling? What is it that's making you feel overwhelmed? Is it work? Are you doing more than you're and not being more doing more than you're being compensated for? What's coming up in the lessons learned in the foundation of this child? Let's find out. Scorpio, that might be why y'all feel like y'all barely holding it together. Okay, ten of wands, nine of swords, and this keeping it in check. Y'all feel my Scorpios might be a little feeling a little frazzled. We're gonna get y'all out of this though. What's in the past? Three of Cups is coming up in the lessons learned. Told you at first you started something. At first it was a great thing, but then I feel like somebody got a little taken advantage of. Okay, but this is like you learning your lesson. So now it's saying, okay, I'm um maybe you help some friends is what I'm showing, but maybe the friends then started kind of taking advantage. I don't know. That's let's what's coming up in the recent past because this the Three of Cups is a card of victory, but it's about its friendship as well, celebrations, connections, respect. Maybe you help somebody from your past that is a real old friendships coming back, old triggers because the Nine of Swords is about triggers. What else, Spirit? Let's see. Look, Four of Pentacles. Some of you worried about stability. It could be an Aries I just got that in your past that you maybe dealing with, worried about. This is also happy home. Like the Four of Pentacles is a home card, a foundation card for me. Insecurities, um, not materialistic boundaries, guarding. Some of you didn't put your boundaries up, so you with friends, and maybe these friends are still trying to take advantage of you. But this week we may be having to draw the line because again, I'm feeling very tired for my Scorpios, and this ain't for all of you, but some of you this may just be thoughts as well as your thoughts racing because things are moving forward. But we have to figure out because we coming up as a Ten of Wands, which is a little tired, and we don't want that. Okay. What's going on in your mind? What else is going on in your mind? We're going to clarify some of these cards. What is in the mind for Scorpio? You, come on, Scorpio, with the death card that is coming in. And if you ain't on your mind, you need to get you on your mind. Okay, endings and beginnings. Some look, okay, we already talked about this. What do we need to end and let go of, Scorpio, that's overwhelming us and making us feel stressed out? That's what I'm getting for y'all for this week. What are you holding on to? Because the Four of Pentacles is holding on. Is it a friendship? Is it a friendship that you're holding on to? A relationship that maybe was once happy for you but is no longer happy for you? Like, what is it? This is all coming up in the past. We've been, and then now we're moving into, how we can settle this and deal with it. We have to make some decisions about the endings and figuring out also what's causing the stress, the anxiety, the worry. We got to get to the bottom of it. We're gonna see. Let's go. What's okay? What's the outcome? Okay, we have to get to the bottom of it. Death of self. Some of you may be feeling overwhelmed because they're giving me like dark night of the soul. So maybe you're coming out of a dark night of the soul, Scorpio. Transition, purify, positive. So major changes. So definitely, isn't Pluto getting ready to go direct? I think Pluto's getting ready to go direct as well. So that could definitely be affecting you your ruling planet. Okay, so just so that could be something else that is happening. Some of you may have had to move recently, and you're still just kind of dealing with that as well. So I do see a lot of anxiety, but first we got to figure out what's causing this, like something foundational. Some of you may be worried about your in where you are right now. Oh, come on, spirit. You may be worried about where you are right now, but spirit is saying, like, look, success is on the horizon. It's not about focusing on what was. Bottom of the deck told you decision time, two of swords. Okay, Scorpio. So we have the chariot that is coming up in your outcome, and we're getting ready to clarify these. So spirit is saying, don't focus on the lack, because this four of pentacles is a card of lack and not having enough. We're not focusing on the lack. We're focusing on our progress and moving forward. This is the train moving forward. Okay. Success. This is also a card of they're showing me like publicity. So some of you maybe the role that you're taking on is going to put you more in the public eye. Determination, taking action in love, self-control, focus, willpower. Child, you have the ability to create the life that you want, deserve, and desire. Okay, let's clarify. Ten of Wands, what's stressing us out this week, Scorpio? We got to not get stressed. Okay, so make sure that you're meditating, because they did say occult. So when they're saying occult to me, this is like you got to tap into your meditations, helping making sure stay grounded. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, what's stressing us out? We have the bell announcement that is coming in. Some of you may be waiting on a message. I don't know if that focus for y'all or not. Probably, I don't know. Anyway, you may be waiting on a message. You may be waiting on, like we said, if you applied for, or maybe if you got a promotion or applied for a promotion, waiting on some news or response, something that you're waiting on. Maybe you're waiting to sign. Some of y'all might be waiting to sign papers or hear back if you were approved for a loan. I just heard. So that may be because we have the death card, endings and beginnings. What's causing the anxiety from a Scorpio? Ooh, we have the carriage that is coming in. First came love, then came a journey, either physical or mental, that is coming in. So some of you, we just talked about like moving, right? Maybe you just moved or you're getting ready to have to move. And that could be, like we said, if others you, it could be a new journey in a job, a new beginning, because we have y'all coming up with this death card energy. So this is saying, okay, I'm ready for a new beginning. Some of you, it's a test of patience. Okay. Four Pentacles, we have the heart, great happiness, clarifying our Four of Pentacles. So again, this is saying leave what's done in the past. Spirit is literally showing and saying, like, look, I'm moving you forward. I'm moving you into a period of happiness. You may have thought everything was all sunshine and roses in the past, but what's coming up is even better. Okay, it's even better. Okay, so whatever happiness you felt in the past, find that and multiply it times like 10. Okay, that's what. And then what do we have? We have the younger man. Dealings or relationships with a younger man that just kind of fell out of the deck down here by the Three of Cups. So this could definitely be a relationship that you had in the past. A person, I don't attach gender, so it could be man or woman. This could definitely be a relationship that you had that you're actually recovering from. But you on the recovery, child. We ain't worried about that in the look. Weeping Willow, we not worried about what's coming up in the past. Okay, as we were clarifying our Three of Cups, you may have cried some tears. Okay, with this Weeping Willow, this could be family as well, because this Weeping Willow says family. Family matters. So this could be you having disagreements. You may have had some difficulties with some family members for some of y'all, because that Four of Pentacles, we talked about foundations and home. So, but we got to leave some things in the past and forgive as best as we can this week. Okay, Scorpio, clarifying your card, we have karma. You will reap what you have sown. Needle in the haystack. I feel like that's what's happening, right? Like we talked about Dark Night of the Soul, and now this haystacks talking about karma. It's the cycle, like, and we're getting ready to step into y'all season, child. And these eclipses that's happening, these Scorpio eclipses is going to be what? Crucial. So make sure you're paying attention to that this week. I feel some decisions that you start making this week are going to really affect you as these eclipses start rolling in. And let's clarify the chariot. We have the flute, disappointment in a lover or friend. Yeah, this is what I feel like you're moving on from. I mean, because you have the harp and the flute, so pay attention to songs and music that you are hearing, song lyrics. Don't spend a lot of time listening to the music that's going to tell you how much you hate him and or hate her and don't know. We don't want to be in that type of energy, okay? We want to listen to, so some of y'all might need to this week practice listening to some meditation music or something that will really calm you. Listen to water sounds, get next to some water, especially when you're feeling ungrounded because you're waiting on something to come in. I definitely just feel like you're moving on from disappointment. Could definitely be from a lover, like we said, this younger man, or love like a old relationship. Money energy for Scorpio for this week. Let's go. Come on, Scorpio. Eh? Luck is on your side. Told you, Spirit said, don't focus on what was in the past. We are focusing on right now because they're bringing in a luck in abundance. New endings and beginnings are happening, y'all. So look, continue to stand strong. Continue to continue to show up for yourself so Spirit can bring this luck in. Okay, your luck is about to change for the better. You could get a lucky break, financial breakthrough. Anything you do now will be very prosperous for you as long as we're continuing to move forward. Okay, I feel fantastic about money for and luck for y'all for this week. So make sure that you are continuing to show up and do what you need to do for yourself this week. Okay, while you're waiting, but there's definitely the news is going to come. You're going to be making an announcement and you're going to be celebrating it with this Three of Cups. So just know it's coming. You're definitely on en route. I do feel new beginnings and opportunities coming in for Scorpios this week. What do we have? Come on, Spirit. Finances. Told y'all new jobs. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. So whatever told you, we thank you, Spirit. Like y'all seen that? Whatever these financial difficulties were, it's a complete change and turnaround. But remember, we have to keep making, or the way they're showing it to me is like staying positive about the direction we're going in. Remember, y'all, we have the Nine of Swords coming up with fears and anxieties and worries, and Spirit is saying, don't worry, we got this. Okay, you've already successfully moved into this new chapter, this new cycle, and started. Some of you are making changes with your finances and stepping into new cycles with your finances. If you had in the past, maybe you had difficulties and not, this is a lack card. This is barely having enough. This is a breaking even card for me, right? So maybe you were barely breaking even and now you're moving into a time of having more than enough. So let go and release the worries, okay? Release the fears, release the doubts, because you earned this. You deserve this place. So we're not worried about finances anymore, okay? Because we know that we are successfully changing our finances for the better. Okay, we want to think about the luck and prosperity that's coming in, because also, thank you, Spirit, your finances, your money, the way you feel about money is going to affect your, not just your money, but your relationships as well, Scorpio. So if you're feeling a lack of money this week, just make sure, mind your energy and how you are feeling. This is going to affect your money. Okay, if you're living in fear, if you're stressed out about money or not having enough, if your relationship is stressing you out and you're overwhelmed with that, that is going to affect your money. It's flow, y'all. One thing flows with the other. So be mindful of that. If you feel like your money filed all 1 minute, all of your money was good, and all of a sudden it dried up. Well, if you're not sleeping and you're stressed out and you're overwhelmed, well, this is not the energy that money flows to. Does that make sense? This does not attract luck and abundance. So we got to figure out, what do we need to put down this week, Scorpio, so that we can be in the energy of attractive luck. Okay? And that's that on that. That's what we're working with from a Scorpios this week. And I hope that was helpful for y'all. All right. So look, y'all, hydrate your soul and things, drink your water, say your gratitude, put a little razzle dazzle in your spirituals, and let's work on staying centered, staying out of this energy. Let's get our vibe up so what we can attract abundance this week. Okay. Love y'all. by y'all. You got this, Scorpio. Nia.